I2P proves that we should never underestimate ourselves. That in our own way we can be extraordinary. We can find what the version of that is. And not only do we have a capacity to be extraordinary in our lives, but we have the ability to impact the lives of others.
1, 2, 3, i2P!
At its core, Impossible2Possible is an organization that inspires, educates, and empowers young people all over the globe, and we use adventure to accomplish that. And here's what I mean and how we achieve that. You take a group of young people, 4 or 5 between the ages of 17 and 21. You bring them to a remote part of the world. They've trained and prepared for months on end, not only to run sometimes a marathon a day over the course of a week or longer, but also they've prepared with an educational team on a specific subject and no curriculum before an expedition begins. We studied everything from access to healthcare, biodiversity, water, paleontology. There's been multiple subjects all over the world. While youth teams are running each day on an expedition, upwards of a marathon a day, they reach a specific educational destination. And at that destination, the teachers, scientists, experts join them to help create content, involve them in the specific curriculum that's ongoing, and then upload this co-created content to a website which tracks the expedition on a day-to-day basis. Rounding out the entire educational program is a live video conferencing component that enables classrooms to be on these expeditions virtually and these expeditions to be brought into the classroom. That's sort of where the empowerment happens. You see, when you've got a group of students in classrooms that are hanging on to their every word, wanting to learn more, learning from their experiences that are happening on an expedition, well, that's empowering.
So each day we have a different focus and a different educational lesson. So yesterday we talked about potatoes.
People often ask me, is the goal of Impossible2Possible to bring as many youth ambassadors on extraordinary adventures as possible and hopefully mentor these youth into realizing that they can achieve pretty much anything in their lives? I'd say, well, you're partly right, but truthfully, this organization has its roots in education. We are trying to create what we feel are some of the best experiential learning opportunities on the planet. And at the end of the day, we think that great education, great opportunities like this should be free. So our goal is to continuing creating, growing, and expanding the i2P educational module, but at the same time, keep it free for everyone. These expeditions are not only life-changing for the youth ambassadors that are out here running, they are as well life-changing for the thousands and thousands of extended youth ambassadors in classrooms all over the globe. You know, you live with passion and amazing things can happen.